in front of the Israeli School, Universal Practical Knowledge, the Philadelphia Division, here at 3226 Cheltenham Avenue in Philadelphia. We're standing in front of the school right now, getting a description of the 12 tribe sign that's been painted by one of the brothers that was in the school: Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, and Issachar. Those are the 12 tribes of Israel.
Hey,
You're in front of the Israeli School, Universal Practical Knowledge, the Philadelphia Division, here at 3226 Cheltenham Avenue in Philadelphia. We're standing in front of the school right now, getting a description of the 12 tribe sign that's been painted by one of the brothers that was in the school: Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, and Issachar. Those are the 12 tribes of Israel.
Shalom. Shalom. You've been waiting for this day, so this day has finally come. A lot of you have been wondering where this knowledge that you've been hearing is coming from, and the powerful truth that you've been hearing, how this was established. Well, we finally were able to arrange for the priests to come down from New York and spend some time with us. And I'd like to introduce them if I can. These are some great brothers. We're very glad to have them with us. We want to make them feel as warm as possible, because this is their work and the extension of their work and what they've laid down some time ago. I'd like to introduce, first of all, priest and Sixth Shield General, 4th in command in the nation of Israel, Lahab. I'd like to salute this brother. March up. Barak. Yeshabim, which means sit. And I'm going to turn it over now to Priest General Lahab.
Come on, brother. I'd like to say this, starting off, we're very impressed at your school here, and we're very impressed to see that the brothers and sisters in Philadelphia think enough of the Most High and the Bible and the truth and your nationality to be a part of this, because most of the brothers and sisters are running from the truth.
Shalom. This is to all Israelite groups and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs. No matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the Isupk like your weird, misunderstood Sabbaths. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the Isupk. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, a.k.a. Jesus Christ. we will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth, and he would be to Aaron instead of a God. That's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need, because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.
You mean everything you need, because I know you mean everything to Christ. And Christ means everything to me.
I called on the Lord. I said, man, that Father, this is real. Will you watch over them? Will you raise them up to be strong? I'm just a man with flesh. This is what you called for in your scriptures. You said they wore studs and fringes, they got it on. You said they follow the law, they doing it. You said under your house shine, they ought to love one another. And they doing it.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isupk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're
Mic check, mic check. Call up the first priest. State your registry.
Koyam Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashala,
Koyam Ban Yahawada, Ban Yasharala,
Yahweh Yah Shabrakatan.
Yahweh Shimei Shabrakatan.
Well, Yashala, which means to Israel.
Majum, which means to stand. Surplus Yah, which means turn and face the east. The Lord's Prayer.
Abanawa,
Abanawa,
Shabbat Shemayim,
Shabbat Shemayim,
Kodash,
Kodash,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Shemka,
Shemka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Malakaka,
Malakaka,
Laba'ah,
Laba'ah,
Ratazaka,
Ratazaka,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Baratazah,
Baratazah,
Kawa,
Kawa,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Washamayim,
Washamayim,
Lathananaw,
Lathananaw,
Lakam,
Lakam,
Kal,
Kal,
Yawam,
Yawam,
Wasalakanaw,
Wasalakanaw,
Kabawathianaw,
Kabawathianaw,
Kasalakanaw,
Kasalakanaw,
Kabawathianaw,
Kabawathianaw,
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah,
Tabayanaw,
Tabayanaw,
Banasaywan,
Banasaywan,
Bor,
Abor,
Hawshanaw,
Hawshanaw,
Mayan,
Mayan,
Ra,
Ra,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Laka,
Laka,
Hamalakwa,
Hamalakwa,
Wala'ala,
Wala'ala,
Wala'ata Farat,
Wala'ata,
Awalamyam,
Awalamyam,
Aman.
Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth, as it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts.
And forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
And lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us.
But deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it.
The power. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah.
Baruch Shah.
Baruch Shah.
Lathananaw.
Lathananaw.
Hakat.
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 Larpa'ah.
Larpa'ah.
Kal Makalah.
Kal Makalah.
Makal Matawa.
Makal Malawa.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Latahar.
Latahar.
Amatazaraim.
Amatazaraim.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Lahakwayam.
Malakoyim.
Amathim.
Amathim.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Al-Rakawat.
Al-Rakawat.
Al-Ma'ala.
Al-Ma'ala.
Gar Shan.
Gar Shan.
Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah.
Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah.
The water Aman.
The water Haman. In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
Power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
All manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Bless Israel. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah.
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Wayasha Allah.
Wayasha Allah.
Habayat.
Wahabayat.
Saparia.
Saparia.
Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah.
Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah.
The water Aman.
The water Aman.
In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hari.
Al-Hari.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Azariah.
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 Ma'an.
Ma'an.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Ayathan.
Ayathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Golka.
Wagolka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasharala.
Yasharala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Zolka.
Zolka.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka.
Yamahawam.
Yamahawam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Wairak.
Wairak.
Below Yalah.
Below Yalah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makor Rad.
Makor Rad.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Athnapashka.
Athnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza Aka.
Tazaaka.
Wabawa'aka.
Wabawa'aka.
Mayatha.
Mayatha.
Wa'ai Awalam.
Wa'ai Awalam. In the English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasharallah
he that keepeth Yasharallah
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83. Alahayam.
Alahayam.
Al Damayonika.
Al Damayonika.
Al Takarash.
Al Takarash.
Al Tashakwat.
Al Tashikwaz.
Al
Al
Yahana.
Yahana.
Al Yabika.
Al Yabika.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Washamana Yakab.
Washamana Yakah.
Nashawa.
Nashawa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al Michael.
Al Maka.
Yam Yawa.
Yam Yawa.
Sawad.
Sawad.
Waya Aitazim.
Waya Aitazim.
Al Tazaka Wayaka.
Al Tazika Wanyaka.
Morawa.
Amorawa.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Wanakakira.
Wanakakira.
Magoria.
Magoria.
Wala'ai.
Wala'ai.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasharala.
Sham Yasharala.
Iwad.
Iwad.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Naya Aitazim.
Naya Aitazim.
La.
La.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Al Yaka.
Al Yaka.
Bariyat.
Bariyat.
Yakawatha.
Yakawatha.
Ahoya.
Ahoya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Washamai.
Washamai.
Alayam.
Alayam.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagarian.
Wahagarian.
Rabal.
Labal.
Amawan.
Amawan.
Amalak.
Amalak.
Palashak.
Palashak.
Anya Shabi.
Anya Shabi.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Ram Ashawar.
Ram Ashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Ayman.
Imam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zerwai.
Zerwai.
Labaya Lawat.
Labaya Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Laham.
Laham.
Kamadi.
Kamadi.
Kasiyasa Ra'ah.
Kasiyasa Ra'ah.
Kayadian.
Kayadian.
Wanakar.
Wanakar.
Yashawan.
Yashawan.
Yashatmur.
Yashatmur.
Ba'ayan.
Ba'ayan.
Dara'ah.
Dara'ah.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La'adam.
La'adam.
Shayathamu.
Shayathamu.
Nayabu.
Nayabu.
Ka'ara.
Ka'ara.
Wakazabat.
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 Wakatazar.
Wakatazar.
Mana'ai.
Mana'ai.
Kalnashi Yakamu.
Kalnasi Yakamu.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Nayashara.
Nayashara.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Nayawa.
Nayawa.
Alahayam.
Alahayam.
Alahaya.
Alahayam.
Shayatamu.
Shayatamu.
Kagoglu.
Kagoglu.
Kwash.
Kwash.
Lapaya Raka.
Lapaya Raka.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Saba'ira Ya'ira.
Saba'ira Ya'ira.
Wakalaba.
Wakalaba.
Talahat.
Talahat.
Pariyam.
Pariyam.
Khan.
Khan.
Tharadama.
Tharadama.
Basa Irika.
Basa Irika.
Wabasat Wapaka.
Wabasat Wapaka.
Tabahalam.
Tabahalam.
Mala'ai.
Mala'ai.
Payaham.
Payaham.
Qualawan.
Qualawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahawah.
Yahawah.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayabahawa.
Wayabahawa.
Ayai.
Ayai.
Wayakaparwa.
Wayapaparwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayadawad.
Wayadawad.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Atha.
Atha.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahawah.
Yahawah.
Labaka.
Labaka.
Ayawan.
Ayawan.
Al-Kaha Rakazai.
Al-Kaha Rakazai.
In the English, keep not thou silence.
Keep not thy silence.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo.
For lo.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a turmoil.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted.
And consulted.
Against thy hidden ones.
Against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said.
Come.
Come.
And let us cut them off.
Let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
That the name of Yasharallah.
That the name of Yasharallah.
May be no more in remembrance.
May be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
They have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
And the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
Gabal.
Gabal.
And Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Ammon.
the Philistines,
with
the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kizon. Which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb. And like Zeb. Yea. All their princes as Zabah. And as Zalmunna. Who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O Yahweh, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded, and troubled, forever. Yea, let them be put to shame, and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High, over all the earth.
Bless his prayer. Barakatah Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai.
Wama Yaka Allah. Wa
Alahayim.
Matazab Ya'ah. Alawak Yahana. Ha Alawakim. Hasarani. Aquatis Ayani. Akayolim. Waha Akwatim. Yahweh. Ba'ashim Yahushai. The water Amah.
In the English, bless you Yahweh. And Yahweh Shai. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding General Yohana. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
Sir, it's turn. Shabia, may be seen.
All right, Most High in Christ. There's another Saturday Sabbath service, as tradition. After saying the prayers, we're going to read 7 verses in the Hebrew, and then we'll break down those 7 verses in the English. All right. What book are we at today? No sweat. So we're at Deuteronomy 15. We've been in the book of Deuteronomy. All right. We're going to be Deuteronomy chapter 15 and verse 20. You ready today? Let's get it. Let's hear you do. All right, we're at Deuteronomy 15 and verse 20. All right, from verse 20 to verse 27 in the Hebrew. 15:23. Start at 23. Just call it where you're at. Can you read the characters or do you need the sheet?
I can read the characters, but the sheet would. Let me try like this.
Let me get there with you.
Okay.
15 and 23.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 15, verse 23 in the Hebrew. Oh, okay. Ra, Qua, A, Tha, Da, Maya, Mawa, Pa, A, La, A, Tha, A, Ma.
That's the one character. It looks a little different. That's a ka.
Okay.
It looks like the ma. When you see the ma, it'll look a little different.
Ka. Pa. What's that? Ma. So that's like Ka. La. Ah. La.
You should say I.
I. I. La. Ha. Ah. Ra. Taza. Tha. Ha. Ra. Taza. Tha. Sha. Pa. Pa. Ka. Na. Ka na. Wa. Ka. Ma. Ya. Ma. Deuteronomy 16, verse 1. Sha. Ma. Wa. Ra. Shamara. Ra. Ah. Tha. Cha. Da. Sha. Ha. Ah. Ba. Ya. Ba. Wa. I. Sha. Ya. Tha. Pa. Sa. Ha. La. Yahweh. Okay. Ah. La. Ha. Ya. Ka. Ka. Ya. Ba. Ba. Ka. Da. Sha. Ha. Ah. Ba. Ya. Ba. Ha. Wa. Taza. Ya. Ah. Ka. Yahweh.
That's the Most High's name.
Come.
See that all out.
Come. Allah. Ha. Ya. Ka. Ma. Ma. Taza. Ra. Ya. Ma. La. Ya. La. Ha.
I want you to take over. Look at this. Pronounce the characters for what?
Verse 2.
That's excellent. Next thing
Wazah, Bakath, Pasak, La Yahweh, Alahayaka, Taza'an, Wabakwar, Bamakwa, Wam, Ashar, Yabakar, Yahweh, Lasha, Lashaka, Na, Shamawa, Sham, verse 3, La'ah, Tha'akal, Al Yawa, Hamatazah, SABBATH, Yum Yum, Tha'akor, Al Yawan, Matazawath, Lacham, Anya, Kaya, Baha, Patazawan, Ya Taza'ath, Ma'arataza, Ma Tazarayam, Salakia, Matazarayam, La Ma'ain, Tazakar, Ath, Yawam, Taza'ath Ka, Ma'arataza, Matazarayam, Kal, Yam Ya, Chaya Yaka, Wa La'a, Ya Ara, Aha, Laka, Sha'ar, Bakal, Gab Laka, Shabaith, Yum Yum, Wa La'a, Ya, Yala, Yan, Man, Ha Bashar, Ashar, Thazab Kha, Ba Arab, Ba Yawam, Ashar, Baya Wam, Ha'ara, Ha'ashar Wan, Labaquar, verse 5, La'a, Tawakal, Laza, La Zabak, Ath, Ha Pasak, Ba'aka, Sha'ar Yaka, Ashar Yahweh, Alahai Yaka, Nathna Laka, verse 6, Kaya, Aim, Al, Hamakwar, Wam, Ashar, Yabakar, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Lashaka, Na, Shemawa, Sham, Ta Zabak, Ath, Hasapak, Ba Irab, Kabawa, Hashamash, Mawide, Ma Wa'id, Taza'athka, Mama Salakia, Mazarayim, Matazarayim, Salakia. That's the end of the 7 verses.
All right, Most High in Christ. Let's get the 7 in the English.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 15, verse 23. Only thou shalt not eat the blood thereof. Thou shalt pour it upon the ground as water.
Okay, so we were breaking down last week, we were in some of the dietary laws. You know what I mean? And shoot, I just saw a video yesterday. I saw a white boy eating that raw beef, sticking it in his mouth, raw eggs, just drinking it. You know what I mean? Just nasty as can be. All right. The Lord told us not to eat things with blood in it. You know what I mean? He told us what foods to eat, what not to eat. And this is for our health. All right. This is to keep us healthy, to keep us safe. That's why it says in the New Testament that these laws are not grievous. These things keep us healthy. Keep reading.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 16, verse 1. Observe the month of Abib, and keep the Passover unto the Lord thy God. For in the month of Abib, the Lord thy God brought thee forth out of Egypt by night.
God, now I don't know how some of these Israelites out here saying we don't have to keep the Passover when we're reading a law right here that says observe and keep the Passover. This is a law. This is a commandment from the Most High. Keep reading.
Verse 2. Thou shalt therefore sacrifice the Passover unto the Lord thy God of the flock of the herd, in the place which the Lord shall choose to place his name there.
Come. So now not only is he giving you a commandment to keep the Passover, he's telling you how to keep it. How are you going to say that we can't keep the Passover because we're not in Jerusalem when the commandment is to keep the Passover where the Lord chose to put his name? That is the commandment. That's the law. It says, in the place which the Lord shall choose to place his name. That is where you keep the Passover. Every year, Commanding General Yohana is going to tell us where to keep the Passover, because that is where the Most High has placed his name. Keep reading.
Verse 3. Thou shalt eat no leavened bread with it. 7 days shalt thou eat unleavened bread therewith.
And every year for 7 days, we make sure that every day we eat some unleavened bread. It is a commandment from God. I don't know how you don't keep this law. It is right here. It's telling you right here how to keep it. Keep reading.
Even the bread of affliction. For thou camest forth out of the land of Egypt in haste, that thou mayest remember the day when thou camest forth out of the land of Egypt all the days of thy life.
Not only is he telling you how to keep the law, he's telling you why we keep this law. You are going to be missing something so important if you do not keep this law every year. Because this helps you to remember what the Lord did in Egypt. It helps you to remember. It tells you that we got out of Egypt in haste. Told you the spirit behind this law. Why we keep it every year. Keep going.
Verse 4. And there shall be no leavened bread seen with thee in all thy coasts 7 days. Neither shall there anything of the flesh, which thou sacrificest the first day at even, remain all night until the morning.
God. And Christ told us the purpose of this leavened bread. He told us how important it is not to be a hypocrite. How to remove the leaven out of our own hearts. You know what I mean? Don't go around, saying you should do one thing, but in action you do something different. Do not be a hypocrite. You know what I mean? The Passover is damn near it is, Salakia, the most important feast day that we have. And it's important to understand the spirit of it. Keep going.
Verse 5. Thou mayest not sacrifice the Passover within any of thy gates.
And you're not supposed to keep the Passover at home. I don't know why people are sitting here saying, I'm going to keep the Passover this year. I'm making some fish. I'm cooking some lamb. And come over to my house and let's have a party. That is nowhere in the law. When you read Leviticus 23, it tells you that this is a holy convocation, meaning a gathering. Gather together. when are black people going to come together and gather? Is the most important thing that we do. Keep going.
Which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Verse 6. But at the place which the Lord thy God shall choose to place his name in, there thou shalt sacrifice the Passover at even, at the going down of the sun, at the season that thou camest forth out of Egypt.
Let's get the next 7 in the Hebrew.
This is Deuteronomy 16, verse 7. Whereby Shalath. Well, a call Tha Bamakwa Wan Ashar Yabakar Yahweh Alahayaka Bawa Wapanyath Babakor Wahalakath La Aho Yaka, verse 8. Shashath Yum Yum Tha'akor Matazawath Wabahayawam Hashabah Ya'ah Ya Atazarath La Yahweh Alahayaka La'ah Ta'ashaha Mala'ah Kaha. Verse 9. Shaba'ah Shaba'ith Ta Sapar Lakah Mahakal Haram Shalaki Hara Mash Bakwam Ha Thakor Lasapar Shaba'ai Ha Shaba'ai Wath. Verse 10. Wa'ai Shayath Chaga Shaba'ai Wath La Yahweh Alahayaka Masath Na Dabath Yadaka Ashar Thathan Ka Ashar Yabar Ka Yahweh Alahayaka. Verse 11. Washam Chath Lapanya Yahweh Alahayaka Athaha. So like it, Atha Waban Shalakia Wa Banak Wabathka Wa I Badak Wa Amath Ka Wa Hall Wa Ya Ashar Basharath Bashai Rayak Wahal Ra Wahayath one Wahal Man Ha Ashar Bakwar Baka Bamakwar Wam Ashar Yabakar Yahweh Alahayaka Lashaka La Shakan, Shamar, Shalakia, Shemawa, Shum. Verse 12. Wazaka, Rath, Kaya, Ibad, Hayath Yath, Ba Matazariam, Washamau, Wa Shamarath, Wa Ash Yath, Ath, Hakha Quayam, Ha-Allah, Ha, verse 13. Kaga, Hasakath, Ta'asha, Ha, Laka, Shabaith, Yum Yum, Ba Matazariam, Washama Rath, Wa Ashar Yath, Ath, Ha-Aqua, Wayam, Ha-All-Ha, verse 13. Okay, Shalaki, I messed up. Shalaki. Yeah.
Yeah, keep going, last verse.
Ba'asa Paka, Magara Naka, Wamakwa, Wamaya, Kwabaka. It's the end of the 7 verses.
All right, Most High in Christ. Let's get the next 7 in the English.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 16, verse 7. And thou shalt roast and eat it in the place which the Lord thy God shall choose.
So you can't cook this at home and eat it at home. The Lord said to cook this meal where the place that he chose to put his name. Keep going.
And thou shalt turn in the morning and go unto thy tents.
Come, because at your home you've been sinning all goddamn year. That is not the place where the Lord has put his name. I promise you that. Keep going.
Verse 8. 6 days thou shalt eat unleavened bread, and on the 7th day shall be a solemn assembly to the Lord thy God. Thou shalt do no work therein.
Now I'm just curious to know, do these fake Israelites keep the Feast of Unleavened Bread? Because they got an excuse not to keep the Passover. I'm wondering if they keep the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Because you ain't going to get no verse that says, keep the Feast of Unleavened Bread in Jerusalem. That's the only place you keep it. You Israelites, you'll keep the Feast of Tabernacles, the Day of Atonement. What about the Feast of Unleavened Bread? I'm curious about that. Keep going.
Verse 9. 7 weeks shalt thou number unto thee. Begin to number the 7 weeks from such time as thou beginnest to put the sickle to the corn.
And now after keeping this feast, the Lord told us how to calculate when to keep the next feast. All these days, it's like every line that the Most High put in this book is important. You can't skip over any line. Christ said, not one jot or tittle shall in no wise pass from the law. Every single sentence matters. Every word matters. Don't add, don't take away. This whole book matters. It's for a reason. Keep going.
Verse 10. And thou shalt keep the feast of weeks unto the Lord thy God with a tribute of a free will offering of thine hand, which thou shalt give unto the Lord thy God, according as the Lord thy God hath blessed thee.
Keep going.
Verse 11. And thou shalt rejoice before the Lord thy God. Thou and thy son, and thy daughter, and thy manservant, and thy maidservant, and the Levite that is within thy gates, and the stranger, and the fatherless, and the widow that are among you, in the place which the Lord thy God hath chosen to place his name there. Verse 12. And thou shalt remember that thou wast a bondman in Egypt, and thou shalt observe and do these statutes.
So we broke down different dietary laws, and now the Most High is breaking down the feast days. And he's giving you the spirit behind these feast days. He's telling you why to keep it. He's telling you to remember that you were a slave inside of Egypt. Remember that. All these laws matter. It helps you keep you in a certain spirit. You know what I mean? You were a slave in Egypt. Remember to be humble. Remember humility. Remember what it was like, so that way when you're in power, you don't treat people how the Egyptians treated you. Remember that. Keep going.
Salaki, sir, if I may.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's a heavy cut to, the Christians today and, the black people that think they're Americans who say, forget about slavery. Forget about, that was so long ago. The Lord say, don't never forget you was a slave in Egypt. You know what I mean? So you got to imagine when he bring us out of this place, he going to tell us the same thing. Don't ever forget y'all was slaves in this place.
Man, that is such a heavy point. You know what I mean? And the longer you're in this school, the more you realize how much America is against God. Everything that we've been taught is a goddamn lie. Everything. That's why Christ said you can't enter the kingdom unless you be born again. And you got to take that parable and apply it to your life in a literal sense. Throw out everything you've ever learned, because that point you brought out is so heavy. Remembering what it was like as a slave teaches you compassion. General Muhammad was just breaking this down the other day. You know what I mean? He's saying that these white people got to go through something so that they can learn to be compassionate on other people. You know how valuable of a lesson it is to be compassionate on people? You don't sell drugs to another man because you don't want them selling drugs to your child. Compassion will save a society. Keep going.
Verse 13. Thou shalt observe the feast of tabernacles 7 days. After that, thou hast gathered in thy corn and thy wine.
Keep going. That's the end of the 7? All right. Let's get the next 7 in the Hebrew.
Khan, this is Deuteronomy 16 and 14. Washa, Makath, Bacha, Gaka, Atha, or it's like it, Atha, Waban Ka, Wabath Ka, Wa'ai, Badat, it's like it, Wa, Ibad, Ka, Wa'amath Ka, Wa, Wahol, Waya, Waha, Wahagar, Waha Yath, Wam, Waha Alaman Ha, Ashar, Bashai, Raka, so like it, Raya Ka, verse 20, verse 15, so like it, Shabaith, Shah Ba'ath, Yam Yam, Thacha Ga, La Yahweh. Allah laha yaka. Bamakwa wam ashar yabakar Yahweh kaya yabar kaka Yahweh alahayaka bakar tabawa'a taka wabakar ma'aish ha ya de ya ka waha yayath aka shamak. Verse 16. Shalah shalawash pa'im yum bashan ha yar aha cow zakah worka ath panya Yahweh alahayaka bamakwa wam ashar yabakar ba chaga hamatazawath wabachaga hashabawath wa bachaga hasaka wath wala yara ha ath panya Yahweh rahakwam. Verse 17. Ayash kamath nath yadawa kabar kath Yahweh alahayaka ashar nathan laka. Verse 18. Shapat yum washa tayum thathan laka bakar sha'eror yaka ashar Yahweh alahayaka nathan laka lashabat yaka washapat wa ath ha'im mashapat tazadak. Verse 19. La'ah the tat ha mashapat la'ah takayar panyam wala'ah the quack shakat kaya hashakat ya awar ayan ya hakam yam wayasalat dabar ya tazadiyat kwam. Verse 20. Tazadak the tha radap lamain thakaya ha wayar shath ath ha'arataza ashar Yahweh alahayaka nathan laka. End of the 7th verse.
All right, Most High in Christ. Let's get it in the English.
the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 16, verse 14. And thou shalt rejoice in the feast, thou and thy son, and thy daughter, and thy manservant, and thy maidservant, and the Levite, the stranger, and the fatherless, and the widow that are within thy gates.
You got a whole verse saying rejoice, every last one of you, when you're at this feast. You think about the holidays in the world: Thanksgiving, Christmas, birthdays, Valentine's Day. How many times do you get together with people in the world and you bring all your goddamn problems to that get together? All of them. Thanksgiving, you come over and you sit and cry about how your marriage has been so miserable for the last year. You haven't seen your family in a year, and now you're gonna cry and bitch about every single problem that you have that you've had in the past year. That's a holiday in the world. That's what we're taught to do in the world. We're getting together with family, and now I'm going to tell them about all my problems, how I'm broke, how I'm this. You know what I mean? Woe is me. The Lord said when you keep his feast days, read that from the top, Quayon.
Verse 14. And thou shalt rejoice in thy feast.
And thou shalt rejoice in thy feast. Comma, pause. Stop there. The word rejoice means to be glad. You know what I mean? To be cheerful. That's a commandment. You getting together with brothers and sisters, be cheerful on this day. This day is not about you and your problems. Keep reading.
Thou and thy son and thy daughter and thy manservant and thy maidservant and the Levite, the stranger, and the fatherless, and the widow that are within thy gates.
Right, you go to what, Juneteenth, 1st of July, somebody's getting shot. It happens every year. Firecrackers go off, somebody's getting shot because you thinking about yourself and all your goddamn problems. That's why the Most High said this place has to burn. Babylon has to be destroyed. Every evil thing in the world you can think of, this place does. Keep reading.
Verse 15. 7 days shalt thou keep a solemn feast unto the Lord thy God in the place which the Lord shall choose.
Khan, this is a solemn feast. It is sacred. You getting together with your brothers and sisters, this is a sacred thing. Don't take it lightly. Keep going.
Because the Lord thy God shall bless thee in all thine increase and in all the works of thy hands. Therefore thou shalt surely rejoice.
And there's the solution to your poverty. It's because of the way you act, your attitude, how you carry yourself, the things that you do, your character. That's the reason you are not blessed in this place. You live inside of North and South Central America. That is a goddamn curse. It is a curse. No matter what you do, your business just failing. You've gone to every single what do they call those, seminaries, or you know, those talks when some billionaire's up there telling you about how he made it. You sitting there taking notes. You got 2-3 college degrees, and you're still broke. The Lord is not blessing your business because you do not know how to act. Keep going.
Verse 16. 3 times in a year shall all thy males appear before the Lord thy God in the place which he shall choose, in the feast of unleavened bread, and in the feast of weeks, and in the feast of tabernacles, and they shall not appear before the Lord empty.
Keep going.
Verse 17. Every man shall give as he is able, according to the blessing of the Lord thy God, which he hath given thee.
God, every man that goes to these feasts should give as he is able. You know what I mean? Contribute to this get together. Do this for the Most High. Do this for your brothers. Do this for your sisters. Come together, have a beautiful get together, a holy convocation, something that the world has never seen. That's what we got to do as a people. That's what's going to fix the black community. You seeing a brother get shot at the 1st of July every year, he doesn't know anything different. Show him something that's beautiful. Show him that we can get together and not unalive each other. Show that sister that she can come together with blacks, Hispanics, and not be molested. Show our people something different. Keep going.
Verse 18. Judges and officers shalt thou make thee in all thy gates, which the Lord thy God giveth thee, throughout thy tribes, and they shall judge the people with just judgment.
With what?
Just judgment.
With what?
Just judgment.
And this is something that, again, America does not do. They got judges, they got officers, but there is no just judgment. Man, there was a statistic I was just reading. I think it was something like damn near 80%, of black men being convicted of drugs are being released because they didn't really have it. You sitting in a prison cell for 2 years and you did nothing wrong. That is not just judgment. Imagine a world that had just judgment. Imagine a world where a woman could trust in, an officer, trust in the court system. You know how many brothers are trying to run from the court system? You got a sister and you sitting in some divorce court and you sitting there praying to God that this judge does something just. Praying to God. And it's foolish because this place is not a just place. You should be praying for the destruction of the courthouse. What do we say in our prayers? Destroy the military, destroy the court systems. That should be the heart of our people. Keep going.
Verse 19. Thou shalt not wrest judgment. Thou shalt not respect persons, neither take a gift, for a gift doeth blind the eyes of the wise, and pervert the words of the righteous.
Oh, you got a whole president today. I don't know how many felonies this man has, but because he has all the money in the world, he gets away scotch-free. The Lord said, don't have respect of persons in your judgment. That is a just place. That's just judgment.
If I may, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
This whole place is from top to bottom, to president to your local council members. They all bought and paid for, man. Like your president is bought and paid for from every, they gave him golden jets, all type of promises, and he's showing it in your face. So when the head of something is rotten, the whole body is rotten, man.
God, that's so heavy, and I would encourage any priest. That's why we got to remember this captivity. Remember, this place is called spiritually Egypt. Remember this place, because a day is going to come when you're going to be that judge. And you got to remember all the wickedness that you saw. Remember the wickedness of Egypt and say, I cannot let the world ever fall into the hands of an unrighteous people again. You're going to have a whole president out here as a PDF touching little girls. This place has to burn. And we got to remember everything we're seeing and be a different place. What did Christ say? He said, the kingdom of heaven is within you. Remember this and be different. Remember every evil goddamn thing in this place and be something different. Keep reading.
Verse 20. That which is altogether just shalt thou follow, that thou mayest live and inherit the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee.
God. Well, we don't have to have respect of persons in judgment, and that does not equate to other nations getting the promises and covenants of God. These two things are completely different things. I can be a righteous judge, and that does not now mean you are God's child. You see what I'm saying? Keep going.
God.
So that's the end of the 7? God.
Next 7 in the Hebrew, Deuteronomy 16 and 21. La'ah, tata, laka, ashar, ha, kal, atazar, tazal, mazabak, Yahweh, alahayaka, ashar, da ashah, ha, laka, verse 22. Wa la'ah, da koyam, laka, matazabah, ha, ashar, shana, Yahweh, alahayaka. Deuteronomy 17, verse 1. La'ah, tha, zabak, la, Yahweh, alahayaka, shawar, washa, ashar, yaha, bawa, ma, wam, kal, dabar, ra'ah, kaya, dawa abath, Yahweh, alahayaka, hawa'ah, verse 2, kaya, ya mataza, ya mataza, bakor, baka, ba'akad, Shah, Araka, Ashar, Yahweh, alahayaka, Nathan, Laka, Ayash, Iwa, Ashawa, Ashar, Ya'ash, Ha, Ath, Hara'ah, Ba'ayan, Yahweh, alahayaka, La'abar, Barayath, verse 3. Wayalaka, Waya'abad, Alahayam, Achar Yam, Yash Thacha Laham, Wala Shamash, Awa, La Yarak, Awa, Lakha, Tazabah, Shemayam, Ashar, La'ah, Tazawayath, verse 4. Wahagad, Laka, Shemaith, Wadarath, Wadarash, Yatab, Hanha, Amath, Nakawan, Hadabar, Naash, Na Ashath, Ha'atha, Wa Abah, Ha Za'ath, Bayashar, Ba Yasharala. Verse 5. Waha Wataza'ath, Ath, Ha'ayash, Waha, Hawa, Ath, Ha'asha, Ha'ash, Shalakia, Waha, Ashar, Ashawa, Ath, Hadabar, Hara'ah, Ha Zaha, Al, Sha'ar Yaka, Ath, Ha Ashat, Shalakia, Ha Ayash, Awa, Ath, Ha Asha, Wa Sakwa Latham, Ba'a Bayam, Wa Mathawa. It's the end of the 7th verse.
Our Most High in Christ. Excellent work on that Hebrew. No, that's it. That's it.
So the next 7 verses in English. This is the book of Deuteronomy.
The answer is yes.
Chapter 16, verse 21.
16 and 21.
Thou shalt not plant thee a grove of any trees near unto the altar of the Lord thy God.
Come on, Sluggy, jump up to verse 20 real quick.
That which is altogether just shall thou follow, that thou mayest live.
Come on, that thou mayest live. That was an important part. You know what I mean? I didn't want to jump over. That word live means, this is a BDB definition. It says to live, to have life, remain alive, sustain life, live prosperously, live forever, be quickened, be alive, be restored to life or health. That's the purpose of all these commandments. These things are not here to oppress you. These things are here to give you a good life. Keep going.
And inherit the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee.
Khan, and inherit something to pass on to our kids and our kids' kids. You know what I mean? To have some kind of inheritance. Imagine you had, 2 acres of land that was yours forever. You know what I mean? You could put it in half an acre in a back corner somewhere. You could be growing fish, cattle, every vegetable known to man. You would be set for life. Adawan Mashah, said it the other day. We don't need money for anything. For nothing. You can generate your own heat. You know what I mean? Shoot, I see people out there, they got water hoses, running into their home, into a pipe that's going through radiators, heating their whole house. Just spray painting that hose black so the sun can heat the water. You don't need money for nothing. You see what I'm saying? You just need some land. You need an inheritance. That's what every brother and sister needs.
And if I may, sir,
Go ahead.
to that point, then you can't be a slave. You know what I mean? You free. You know what I'm saying? When someone can't control what you eating, or when you can't eat, or how you can't eat, or how you can get water, how you can to live and survive, and you free. And that's true freedom.
Come on. Shoot, man. I remember when I found out it was illegal in Toronto. There is a city called Mississauga. It's right beside Toronto. It is illegal to catch rainwater. I could not understand that shit for nothing.
That's most places where Esau is. He makes it illegal for you to catch the water that's coming out of the sky that the Lord gives you.
We don't understand how oppressed we are. We really don't. Right? Keep reading, Quail.
Verse 21. Thou shalt not plant thee a grove of any trees near unto the altar of the Lord thy God, which thou shalt make thee.
Keep going.
Verse 22. Neither shalt thou set thee up any image which the Lord thy God hateth.
I remember seeing a black sister cry. She's damn near in tears that we were stepping on that false image of Christ. She a good Christian. She's a good Christian for that, but that is not what the Lord wants. The Lord says he hates these images. And you're sitting here crying that the UPK is trying to destroy this image out of the minds of a black man. Like we really don't understand what we're doing. It says in, what is that? Amos? Maybe that's Habakkuk, Salagi. It says we're destroyed for a lack of knowledge. You know what I mean? What was that? Hosea. You're destroyed for a lack of knowledge. We really don't understand. We don't even know how to recognize in this place what the Spirit of the Most High is. We're so far removed from anything in this Bible, even though we have it in our hands. We're so far removed from this place. It says in Revelation 15 that there's going to be a day when the saints sing the song of Moses. You better learn what the song of Moses is. Because nowhere in there are we holding hand in hand. We're going to be singing and dancing and rejoicing over God unaliving all these goddamn Edomites. That's the Spirit of the Lord. Keep reading.
Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 1. Thou shalt not sacrifice unto the Lord thy God any bullock or sheep wherein is blemish.
And we should understand why we don't do things like this. You think about it today. Imagine you got a Benz sitting in your driveway, and then you got some 1980 Honda Civic that's just rusted up, trash sitting in your backyard, just as some memory. And you're going to present this to the Most High as a sacrifice? You're giving the Lord your trash. You're giving him your garbage. You wonder why the Most High favored Abel over Cain? Because Cain did nonsense like this. He's looking at his vegetables and his crops and he's saying, oh, here's some garbage over here. Let me give this to the Most High. Are you out of your mind? All the blessings and inheritance that the Most High has for you, and you're just going to sacrifice your garbage. Keep reading.
Or any evil favoredness, for that is an abomination unto the Lord thy God.
It's an abomination to give the Lord your garbage, your trash. We're supposed to give the Most High our best. Keep going.
Verse 2. If there be found among you wherein any of thy gates, which the Lord thy God giveth thee, man or woman, that hath wrought wickedness in the sight of the Lord thy God, and transgressing his covenant.
Keep on.
Verse 3. And have gone and served other gods and worshipped them.
Because this is how you transgress these covenants. You worship other gods. That's why that first commandment is so important. Love the Lord thy God, or slag, he says, have no other gods before me. You know what I mean? I'm paraphrasing something in the New Testament. It's the same spirit. Not to put anything before the Most High. Have no other gods before him. Because when you do, you transgress the Lord's covenant. Keep reading.
Either the sun or moon.
Either the what?
Sun or moon.
Well, imagine worshiping the sun or the moon. You're in that Christian church every goddamn Sunday. Every Sunday, worshiping the sun. That's what we do in America. Keep going.
Or any of the host of heaven, which I have not commanded.
We've put other gods before the Most High. You're a Muslim worshiping Allah. Doesn't that mean something like moon goddess or something like that? We can't be worshiping these other gods. Keep going.
Verse 4. And it be told thee, and thou hast heard of it, and inquired diligently, and behold, it be true, and the thing certain, that such abomination is wrought in Israel.
Do not bring these abominations into Israel. Don't bring these other religions, these other ways of life, these other cultures, gods. Every nation has a god. Don't bring that shit into Israel. Don't entice another black, Hispanic, or indigenous man to worship these other gods. Keep reading.
Verse 5. Then shalt thou bring forth that man or that woman, which have committed that wicked thing, unto thy gates, even that man or that woman, and shall stone them with stones till they die.
I remember seeing a video of some Muslim woman where they dug a hole in the desert. They put her in the hole. They filled that hole back up with sand right up to her neck. And I saw 20 men just wailing stones at that woman's head. This is what the Lord is saying to do if you bring other gods and entice other blacks, Hispanics, or indigenous to serve and worship these other gods. That's how evil of a thing it is. A death penalty offense. Keep reading. That's the end of the verses.
Next 7 in Hebrew. This is Deuteronomy 17 and verse 6.
This is the last 7.
Okay. Al Panya Shanayam Adyam Awa Shah Shalash Ha Adyam Yawam Tha Hamath La'ah Yawam Tha Al Paya Id Akkad, verse 7. Yad Ha'id Yum the Ha Yaha Bawa Baraha Baraash Naha Laham Yathwa Wayad Kal Ha'aim Ba'akar Naha Wabai Wa Ba'ai Rath Harai Makwar Baka, verse 8. Kayad Yapala Yapala'a Mamaka Dabar Lamash Salakia La Mashap Amashap Banya Dum, Ladum, Bayan, Dayan, La Dayan, Wabayan, Nagai, La Nagai, Dabar Ya, Raya Yarabath, Bashai Yaka, Wakwam Tha, Wa'al Yath, Al, Hamakwar, Wam, Ashar, Ya Bakar, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Bawa, verse 9, Waba'ath, Al, Haka, Salakia, Hakhan, Yam, Halawam, Yam, Wa'al, Hashapat, Ashar, Yaha, Bayam, Yam, Haham, Wa, Darash, Tha, Wahaga, Yad, Wa, Laka, Ath, Dabar, Hamashat, Ha, Mashapat, verse 10. Wa'ash, Yath, Al, Payah, Hadabar, Ashar, Yagayad, Wa, Laka, Wan, Salakia, Man, Hamakwa, Wam, Hahawaha, Ashar, Yabachar, Yahweh, Washamar, Yashamarath, La'ash, Wath, Kakal, Ashar, Yawar, Waka, verse 11, Al, Payah, Hathawar, Ha, Ashar, Yawar, Waka, Wa'al, Ha, Mashapat, Ashar, Ya'amar, Wa, Laka, Ta'ash, Ha, La'a, Tasawar, Man, Ha, Dabar, Ashar, Yagayad, Wa, Laka, Yamayan, Wa, Shama'ah, verse 12. Waha'a, Yash, Ashar, Ya'ash, Ha, Ba, Zadwan, La, Balath, Ya, Shammai, Al, Hakhan, Ha, Imad, Lasharath, Sham, Ath, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Iwa, Al, Hashapat, Wamath, Ha'ayash, Hahawa, Wa, Ba'arath, Hara'ah, Ma, Yasharala. It's the end of the 7th verse.
Most High in Christ. Let's get the last 7 verses in the English.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17, verse 6. At the mouth of 2 witnesses or 3 witnesses shall he that is wrothy, worthy of death, be put to death. But at the mouth of one witness, he shall not be put to death.
You know how many brothers have been hung because one white woman said that somebody touched her? That is a death penalty offense. The Lord and these white women come out 10 years later and say, "Nah, he never really touched me." You understand how evil of a thing that is? You're going to take a man's life. You better be ready or be right about what it is that he did. Because imagine if that was your loved one. That's the compassion that these devils don't have. These are the things that have to happen to white people for them to start learning to have some goddamn compassion. I'm not Salagi. Let me just keep going before I get not get banned off TikTok or YouTube. Keep going.
Verse 7. The hands of the witnesses shall be the first upon him to put him to death.
God, and imagine that. You are the witness. You're the one putting them to death. I want to see that white woman that lied on that black man. You know what I mean? Be the one to take his life. Go ahead.
It's like you got to see the conviction of that first person. Did you really see what you saw? You know what I mean? Because you're going to flinch if it's, yeah, so that's
and people
going to
be
from the Most High to put that. That's heavy.
That's why I say these councils in the UPK are heavy because, you know what I mean? We have different councils. There's a, what's that council? I forget what it's called. It's like a jealousy council to find out if a sister has, really, whored out on her husband. We are going to find out. Don't think the Lord didn't put things in place for us to be able to tell if you're lying or not. There are no holes inside of these laws, statutes, and commandments when it comes to being people of integrity. From top down, the Israelite culture is the most honorable culture that this world has ever seen. Keep reading, Quail.
And afterward, the hands of all the people. So thou shalt put the evil away from among you. God, and it's important to have death penalty offenses for certain crimes because you can put evil from among you. I always bring this out. There's I always forget what that country's called. It's not Singapore. It's somewhere in Asia. When there was that heroin epidemic around the 70s, it was destroying this world. I can't remember if it's Singapore, where it was, but they made it a death penalty offense. You know what I mean? If you got caught with like 10 grams of cocaine or heroin or whatever it was. And that place has solved the drug epidemic. You want to say something, Carl?
I was going to say, I think it may be Singapore as well, but because I believe today, if you even got weed over there, they'll kill you.
God.
It will put you to death for weed.
God. And what's funny is it was two countries that were following that death penalty offense. And the one country just lifted it like 2 or 3 years ago. And the drug rate has skyrocketed. You see what I'm saying? The Lord said, have a death penalty offense to remove evil from among you. Could you imagine if a woman was put to death for whoring on her husband? These women would think twice. They wouldn't be on Facebook saying, go live your best life. They would not, because some officer would be, the FBI would be watching your Facebook. Saying, oh, you thinking about whoring on your husband? We might have to bring her in for questioning. That will remove evil from among Israel. That would really be a beautiful place, because now these goddamn fucking kids can have parents. We need to remove evil from this place. Keep reading.
Verse 8. If there arise a matter too hard for thee in judgment, between blood and blood,
between family, keep going,
between plea and plea, and between stroke and stroke, being matters of controversy within thy gates. Then shalt thou arise and get thee up into the place which the Lord thy God shall choose.
So find the nearest school if this judgment is too hard for you to deal with on your own. Keep going.
Verse 9. And thou shalt come unto the priests.
Because that's where the priests are. They're in the Israelite school of UPK. The Lord set up judges amongst us for a reason. He set up wise men of understanding for a reason. You know what I mean? Shout out Kapadar. Kapadar is going to look at an issue and say, this is what we should do. This is what we should not do. This is what's right according to the law. Keep going.
The Levites, and unto the judge that shall be in those days, and inquire, and they shall shew thee the sentence of judgment.
Because these brothers that the Lord set up, they'll tell you what the Lord wants. They'll tell you the judgment and the punishment for certain crimes. Keep going.
Verse 10. And thou shalt do according to the sentence which they of that place which the Lord shall choose shall shew thee.
You're going to listen to the priests. You're going to listen to the men that the Lord set up. Keep going.
And thou shalt observe to do according to all that they inform thee.
You're going to do everything that they say. It's such a stupid concept when I hear some people say, oh, you're just a man. You're just a man speaking. I don't follow men. I only listen to God. You're stupid as hell. You're reading from a book that was written from a fucking man. Men will tell you the Lord's judgment. Keep going.
Verse 11. According to the sentence of the law which they shall teach thee, and according to the judgment which they shall teach thee.
Because they are experts of law. They're experts of this book. They know it better than you. And the Lord set it up that way for a reason. There's something I'm learning as a young brother in this school to understand better. Like, there's a very spiritual thing going on. There's a man above you for a reason. There's qualities he has that you may lack. There's something that he sees or knows that you don't see. And it would be wise to listen to that man. You a sister, you're at home and you got a husband. He's above you for a reason. He sees and knows things that you don't. He was put there to be above you for a reason. It's not to oppress you. It's to help save your soul. He's there to help guide you and instruct you on matters of the law. Keep going.
Thou shalt do. Thou shalt not decline from the sentence which they shall shew thee, to the right hand, nor to the left. Verse 12. And the men that will do presumptuously and will not hearken unto the priest that standeth to minister there before the Lord thy God, or unto the judge, even that man shall die. And thou shalt put away the evil from Israel.
You don't follow rank and order. The Lord said he's going to remove you, to remove evil from Israel. Shalom. I don't want you to. Yep. Okay. Keep on.
Verse 13. And all the people shall hear and fear and do no more presumptuously.
Right, because that fear of that judgment is going to remove evil from Israel. That's why I said over in Singapore, when they made it a death penalty offense, to be caught with 10 grams of heroin or whatever it was, the whole country looked at that and they fear the judgment. They fear what's going to happen to them for doing evil. That's how you make a nation more righteous. Keep going. Was that the end of 7? All right, so with that, we're going to close out Saturday's Sabbath service. Men of Israel, Madium, which means stand.
Yasha'Allah, which means to Israel.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barak Yah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barak Yah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barak Yah.
Serpent Yahweh means turn and face the east. The Lord's Prayer. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Shamka.
Malakukah. Taba'ah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Baratazah. Kawah. Hayah. Rashamayim. Nathanaw. Bakam. Kab. Yawam. Wasalakunaw. Kabawatinaw. Kabawatinaw. Wala'ad. Tabayanaw. Wanasaya Abba. Hawashaynaw. Mayan. Right. Kaya. Lakab. Amalakwa. Wa'ala. Wa'ata. Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. The power. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Babu Kushah. Nathanaw. Bakat. Larpa'ah. Kalmakala. Wakol Madawa. Bakat. Latahar. Matazarain. Bakat. Hakwayam. Amathim. Bakat. Arakawah. Hatama'ala. Agar Shan. Ba'Shem Yahushua. Wada Aman. In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you, so be it. Bless Israel. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Barak Lanaw. Yasha'Allah. Wahabayah. Sapari. Ba'Shem Yahushua. Wada Aman. In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you, so be it. Psalms 121. Asha'a,
Asha'a,
Ayani,
Ayani,
Al-Hari,
Al-Hari,
Ma'ayan,
Ma'ayan,
Yaba'a,
Yaba'a,
Izari,
Izari, Ma'an,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Shamayam,
Shamayam,
Wa-Ratazah,
Ba'aratazah,
Ayathan,
Ayathan,
Mamawat,
Namawat,
Regolka,
Regolka,
Ayanawam,
Al-Yanawam,
Shamorka,
Shamarka,
Hana,
Hana,
La'ah,
La'ah,
Yanawam,
Yanawam,
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah,
Yayashan,
Yayashan,
Shawamar,
Shawamar,
Yasharala,
Yasharala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shamorka,
Shamarka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Tazorka,
Tazorka,
Ayad,
Al-Yad,
Yamyanka,
Yamyanka,
Yanyamam,
Yamam,
Hashamash,
Hashamash,
La'ah,
La'ah,
Yakaka,
Yakaka,
Wayra,
Wayra,
Allah Yala,
Wallah Yallah,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamarka,
Yashamarka,
Makol Ra,
Makol Rai,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Athna Pashka,
Athna Pashka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Taza Athka,
Taza Athka,
Wabu Wa'aka,
Waba Wa'aka,
Maya Thai,
Ma'aika,
Wa'ai Awalam,
Wa'ai Awalam. In the English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up mine eyes into the hill.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasharallah
he that keepeth Yahshua
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy
He
soul.
shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83, Alahayam,
Allahayam,
Al Damiyamika,
Al
Al
Yalaka,
Takarash,
Al Takaraj,
Al Tashakwat,
Al Tashquat,
Al Yahana,
Kayahana,
Al Yadika,
Al Yabika,
Yahami Yawan,
Yaham Yawan,
Washamana Yaka,
Washamai Nayaka,
Naya Washah,
Nayawashah,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al Maka,
Al Maka,
Yan Yawa,
Yan Yawa,
Sawad,
Sawad,
Waya I Tazawa,
Waya Aitazawa,
Al Tazawa Wanyika,
Al Tazawanyaka,
Amorwa,
Amorwa,
Makawa,
Makawa,
Wanakaki,
Wanakakino,
Magoya,
Magoya,
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah,
Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Sham Yasharala,
Sham Yasharala,
Aiwa,
Aiwa,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Naya I Tazawa,
Noah Aitazawa,
La,
La,
Yakadwa,
Yakadwa,
Al Yaka,
Al Yaka,
Warya,
Barya,
Yakawafa,
Yakarathwa,
Ahoya,
Ahoya,
Adawam,
Adawam,
Wayasham,
Wayasham,
Alayam,
Alayam,
Mawa'aba,
Mawa'aba,
Wahagari,
Wahagari,
Gabor,
Gabor,
I'm a one,
Wa'anwan,
I'm a lot,
Wa'amalak,
Palashah,
Alashah,
I'm your Shabi,
Anya Shabi,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Imam,
Imam,
Ayawa,
Ayawa,
Zawad,
Zawad,
Banyalawat,
Wanilawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Laham,
Laham,
Kamadi,
Tamadi,
Kasayat, Kasayasara'a,
Kasayasara'a,
Kayabi,
Kayabi,
Wanakor,
Wanakor,
Yashawan,
Wayashwan,
Nashadmore,
Nishabmawa,
Ba'ayanda Ra'a,
Ba'ayanda Ara,
Ayawa,
Ayawa,
Daman,
Daman,
La'adam,
La'adam,
Shayathamu,
Shayathama,
Nadiyatmore,
Nadiyatmawa,
Ka'ara,
Kaira,
Wakazabah,
Wakazabah,
Wakazabat,
Wakazabak,
Wakatazor,
Wakatazor,
Wana'ai,
Wana'ai,
Kalnasi Akamu,
Kalnasi Yakama,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amorwa,
Amorwa,
Nairashah,
Nairashah,
Lanawa,
Lanawa,
Ah, Naiwa,
Nanawa,
Alahayam,
Alahayam,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Shayathamu,
Shayathama,
Kagogala,
Kagogala,
Kwash,
Shakwash,
Payaraka,
Lapanya Rakah,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Saba Ira Yaira,
Saba Ira Yaira,
Wakalaba,
Wakalaba,
Talahat,
Falahat,
Ariam,
Ariam,
Khan,
Khan,
Taradama,
Taradama,
Vasa Irika,
Vasa Irika,
Wabasatwa Paka,
Wabatawapaka,
Tabahalam,
Tabahalam,
Mala'ai,
Mala'ai,
Payaham,
Panyaham,
Kwalawan,
Kolawan,
Wayabakwashu,
Wayabakwashwa,
Shimka,
Shamka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Waya Bahoro,
Waya Bahoro,
Waya Ai,
Ai,
Waya Kaparwa,
Waya Kaparwa,
Waya Abadu,
Waya Abadwa,
Waya Dawad,
Waya Dawad,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Atha,
Atha,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Barka,
Barka,
Ayawan,
Ayawan,
Al-Kaha, Ratazah.
In the English, keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy silence.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh.
hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
Be not still.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh.
for lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult.
thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee,
And they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty
They
counsel
have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden one.
They consulted against thy hidden one.
They have said,
They have said,
come,
Come,
and let us cut them off
let us cut them off
from being a nation.
from being a nation.
That the name of Yasharallah
That the name of Yahshua
may be no more in
may
remembrance.
be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together
But they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one
They
consent.
are confederate against
They are
thee.
confederate against
The
thee.
tabernacles of Edom
The tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites
and the Ishmaelites,
of Moab
of Moab
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal
Gabal,
and Ammon
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Ashur also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as
to
to
Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kizon,
at the brook of Kizon,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at
They
Endor.
became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Make their nobles like a red,
and like Z,
and like Z.
Yea,
Yea.
all their princes as Zabah,
Nor the princess of Zabah,
and Azalmunah,
and Azalmunah,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to
the
ourselves
houses of Yahweh in possession.
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burneth the
and
wood,
as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy temper,
So persecute them with thy temper,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy
O
name.
Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled
in trouble
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
like the Most High
art the Most High
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
bless his prayer. Barakatah Yahweh wa Yahweh Shah,
Barakatah Yahweh, wa Yahweh Shai,
wa Yaka Allah,
wa ma Ya'ala,
wa Alahayim,
wa Alahai,
Matazab Ya'ah,
Matazab Ya'ah,
Alawap Yahana,
Alawap Yahana,
Ha Alawapim,
Ha Alawakim,
Ahasarani,
Asarani,
Aquatis Yenu,
Aquatis Zayanya,
Akayoyu,
Akayoya,
wa Ha Akwasi,
Waha Aquati,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bashimi Yahweh,
Ba Shem Yahushai,
Wada Aman,
the water Aman, in the English, bless you Yahweh,
bless you Yahweh,
and Yahweh Shai,
And Yahweh Shah,
and Michael,
and Michael,
and the angels,
and angels,
Commander General Yohanan,
Commander General Yohanan,
the general,
the general,
the captain,
the captain,
the officer,
the officer,
the trooper,
the troopers,
and the sister,
and the sister.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
In the name of Yahweh Shah,
thank you so big.
thank you, so be it.
This is the curse's prayer. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and earth,
and all things living.
and all things living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
in the name of Yahweh Shah,
listen to us now,
listen to us now,
right now.
right now.
Send evil,
Send evil,
and curse,
and curse,
and punishment,
and punishment,
and destruction,
and destruction
to the heathen,
to the heathen
that speak against them,
that speak against
thy
us,
prophets,
thy prophets,
the teachers,
the teachers,
the princes,
the princes,
the priests,
the priests,
the Israelite brothers,
the Israelite brothers,
and the school,
and the school.
send evil,
Send evil,
and curse,
and curse,
and punishment,
and punishment,
and destruction,
and destruction
to the heathen,
to the heathen,
and shake loose,
and shake loose
the treasure,
the treasure
of the rich of Israel,
of the rich of Israel,
that refuse to give to the school,
that refuse to give to the school,
force their riches,
force their riches,
to enter into thy sanctuary,
to enter into thy sanctuary,
send evil,
send evil,
and curse,
and curse,
and punishment,
and punishment,
and destruction,
and destruction
to the Edomites,
to the Edomites,
and the nation,
and the nation,
and their drug dealers,
and the drug
the
dealers,
court system,
court system,
the prison
the
system,
prison system,
Planned Parenthood,
Planned Parenthood,
all the governments of our enemies,
all the governments of our
our
enemies,
enemies,
Amalek synagogues and armies,
and like synagogues and armies,
Roman Catholic Church,
Roman Catholic Church,
the Pope,
the Pope,
Islam,
Islam,
Christianity,
Christianity,
Egyptology,
Egyptology,
militia,
militia,
Ku Klux Klan,
Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation,
Aryan Nation,
Skinheads,
Skinhead,
Posse Kamikaze,
Posse Kamikaze,
the gay
the
movement,
gay movement,
the lesbian
the
movement,
lesbian movement,
spies,
spies,
workers of witchcraft,
workers of witchcraft,
NASA space program,
NASA space program,
army, Army, Navy, Air Force,
Marines,
Wall Street, open up the internet, and the airways, cable access channel, and the radio channel, convict the spirit of any of thy people, that seek to stop us, and bring swift destruction, to all the heathens, that stand in the way, or try to stop us, from broadcasting your words, throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go, to and fro, through the earth, and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house, of the thief, and the murderer. Let Yahushua, Michael, and Gabriel, come down with the flying saucer, and punish all the heathen, that come up against us, as we speak thy word, cause it to be known, by all, that it is the angel, that hath done it, cause it to be spread, through the media, throughout the whole world, cause them to shake at thy coming, in the name of Yahushua, thank you always, so be it. That said, you can call it.
That being said, we give a courtesy salute. In the Israel, Majim Shabbat, Majim, Barak, that's Matah, dismissed.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isupk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West.